time if you're trying to sell a home these days, with real estate values dropping like a rock the past couple of years. But it turns out you can make eco-friendly home improvements that not only could add value to your home, but also give you a pretty nice tax break too. Plus, the upgrades could lower your energy bills. Don't you love that? A nice trifecta there. All thanks to a government program full of green incentives. Joining us now here in studio from Money Magazine, Amanda Gengler. She can break down the money you can save here. And Larry Lane of Lane Sales, here to guide you on the best green products to buy for your home. Thank you both for coming on. First of all, Amanda, why don't you tell us exactly what is this new program, this government program all about? 30% tax credit if you buy green?
It's a lot sweeter than some of the previous programs we've had. So basically, the federal government recently extended and expanded the tax breaks that homeowners can get for energy efficient improvement. So basically, you can get any money that you spend on energy efficient products, you can get a tax credit for 30% of the cost, up to $1,500. So basically you can go out and spend $5,000 on products and get that 30% credit, $1,500.
Pull that full screen up, if you will, producers, so that we can show everybody what we're talking about. We're talking about insulation. We're talking about high efficiency windows and also low VOC paints, right? And consumers, I guess, who purchase certain paints, Larry, should be looking out for low VOC paints. Why don't you just tell us what the heck that means, and then we'll go ahead and throw up another full screen of actual paint companies that sell them.
VOCs, it's the off-gassing of paints, and it's harmful both to people that are in the home as well as to the environment. So paint manufacturers have moved more and more in response to consumers and are creating low VOC paints and even no VOC paints.
And that's volatile organic compounds. And here we go. Some of the paints that you can buy. Benjamin Moore, Sherwin-Williams makes it. The Health Spec Duron paints. And there's also a website that you can learn, and I understand treehugger.com has compiled a list of affordable low VOC and zero VOC paints. A lot of people are asking me, am I going to paint my new apartment? I'm pregnant. Low VOC paints, are they dangerous at all?
You're better off if you can go to the no VOCs.
Okay.
And that's really what consumers should really look for today. Now that they have the availability of no VOC paints, that's what they should really try to move towards.
All right, I want to move to products now. Amanda, Energy Star. We've all seen Energy Star. It's supposed to save you money. I mean, what kind of products are most worth investing in order to get that cash back?
You want to look at your individual home, and a great way to figure out where you're spending the most money on your energy bills is to just do a simple energy audit. A lot of utility companies are offering them for free, so you can call your local utility company, or you can go to the government website, energysavers.gov, and it can walk you through how to do your own audit. And then often we say, the best bang for your buck is just sealing leaks and adding insulation, because today the heating and cooling generally makes up about 50% of a household's energy bill.
Yeah, and it's interesting because old windows let in a lot of air in the cold, and certainly you don't want to spend that kind of money. If you get government money back, why not?
Be more comfortable, right?
Absolutely. Larry, also flooring is something that people don't realize. I mean, not only does it improve the value of your home significantly, because obviously it makes it look so much better, but there are a lot of green flooring products out there that people should consider that are not cost killers. That's most important. When people think organic and green, they think expensive. Why don't we start with wood flooring, for example? We've got Arc Floors, and there's a website that we're going to throw up just so you can kind of take a look at their products. They are certified wood flooring products. They are green, and essentially there's just a lot of green products out there that you can buy. And wood flooring, a lot of people would think wouldn't be so eco-friendly because you're knocking down trees. But apparently, trees are sustainable energy. They will regrow. And so by installing wood floors, you're thinking you're actually going to be eco-friendly.
Well, it's all about degrees of how far you want to go with your eco-friendliness. With wood floors, there is a certification that consumers should look for, which is FSC certification. So at least the wood is being harvested from managed forests and that type of thing. But you can certainly take it a step further. There are all kinds of great new options today, in flooring. Certainly if they're looking at soft flooring, carpet is something that everyone is aware of, but they think that in order to go eco-friendly, they have to spend more money. And that's the significant difference today, is that they can go for products like this. This is 100% wool carpeting. And there are many options today. You have manufacturers like Godfrey Hirst. This company not only has 100% natural wool carpeting. They're the 9th largest mill in the world. They have a whole line of wool carpeting.
It's all about the backing,
but
too,
they also, that's correct. The backing that they use is natural jute backing, so they take it a step further. The first company that we looked at, this company called J. Mish Carpets, they actually have all their products are certified Green Label Plus.
Okay,
and that's
now,
another certification.
This is very interesting because you brought in corking, and actually my producer was talking about how this would actually go really well if you can put it in a room. Do people actually use this on walls?
Well, it can be used on walls, and people seem to be more familiar with cork for the wall, for sure. But there are many options in using cork. Now, cork is a completely sustainable product.
Okay.
So it's really taking it a much further step. But the key, and that's why I want to show this, is that today, even going into cork, this particular company called Solita Cork, they actually offer 100 colors. They offer 23 different designs, and they offer all kinds of shapes, so you can create a cork floor that looks like cork, or it looks like wood, looks like stone, and it's a completely sustainable product.
All right, cool. And Amanda, I guess, these are the products that once you go to your accountant, you have 2009 and 2010, where you can go buy these green products, you show them your receipts, and you can get that money back.
Keep the receipts, and just sort of before you make any purchases, just double check with a manufacturer that these products whatever product you're looking at does actually qualify for the credit.
All right. Thank you both, Amanda Gengler. Thank you so much. And Larry Lane of Lane Sales. We appreciate you both. We could spend hours talking about this because there are so many options for home improvements. But when you get money back, that's the way to go. I wish I would have known this. I would have put in new windows in my old place that I'm selling. All right. Thank you both for coming on. Appreciate it. Well, what do you think of our leaders?